Hey, good morning. It's Chris with a quick-ish blog about what to do on the Amazon fires. I posted this on LinkedIn this morning. I'm going to read it just all the way through. Amazon fires, what to do. This week's news exposes a horrible situation we in tropical forest protection have been fearing for some time. With the instatement of Jair Bolsonaro as president of Brazil in January 2019, pro-deforestation interests took control of Brazil's federal system, the same system responsible for protecting more than half of the Amazon. This blog is a quick overview of how we got here, where we are, and how you can help. Like all other countries, Brazil has never been perfect or stable, but between 2009 and 2012, Brazil showed the world how to reduce deforestation. It was truly historic, and they did it by empowering indigenous rights and curtailing destructive business practices. Over the past 50 years or more, Brazil has set numerous precedents for indigenous rights and forest protections. By the time we got to 2010, saving the Amazon and its peoples seemed to be squarely on the country's permanent agenda. Stopping deforestation appeared to be within reach, and most environmentalists and conservationists thought the heart of the planet was safe. Then, around 2015, a coup took place. The pro-development political party Bancada Ruralista began a hostile takeover of the Brazilian federal system, quickly manifesting enormous control over Brazil's indigenous and forest protection agencies. Big budget cuts were followed by huge budget cuts. Colonization was celebrated by the president at that time, lives destroyed at record number, and by 2017, fires were raging again in the Amazon. Now, the newly elected president, Bolsonaro, is the worst-case scenario for the Amazon. Killing indigenous people and opening up the Amazon for development were key parts of Bolsonaro's campaign. With Bolsonaro and the Bancadas now in charge, the Brazilian federal system is set on rapid deforestation. Yes, we should all be freaking out. Recent impacts. Bolsonaro wants to do to the Amazon what the US, China, and Europe did to their forests. Convert it to material wealth, assassinate its indigenous communities, become a superpower. Bolsonaro is defunding and dismantling agencies, encouraging massive development, denying that deforestation is increasing at all, and propagandizing to explain all of the smoke covering his country. There have been more than 74,000 fires in the Brazilian Amazon since President Bolsonaro took office in January. That's roughly 83% higher than the previous year. These fires are human-set, nearly 400 fires per day on average. Amazon deforestation has been on the rise since 2015, but the pace is super radically accelerating now under Bolsonaro. His goal is to destroy the natives and their forests and convert Brazil to a USA-scale economy. Perspective. The smoke over Sao Paulo this week finally drove this story to mainstream media, and for that I am thankful. But catastrophic deforestation is not new news. Yes, these fires represent a horrific uptake that threatens us all. But cumulatively, fiery deforestation has been occurring all over the Amazon, which covers parts of Peru, Colombia, Bolivia, Ecuador, Venezuela, Suriname, and the Guyanas for more than 50 years. And as John Beavers, president of the Amazon Conservation Association, said this week, these fires are not an isolated incident. Fires in Peru and other Amazonian countries have been occurring at alarming rates due to human activity. The truth is, all old-growth tropical ecosystems must be protected. They are Earth's vital organs, Earth's biological core. The sooner we do that, the sooner we reverse global bio, eco, and climate demise. Here are some snapshots of the fires in Brazil and the Amazon and South America taken this morning on Global Forest Watch. Now, while this may look terrible, you'll notice much of what's burning is actually outside of the Amazon. And if you zoom out to global scale, you'll see that megafires are overtaking tropical ecosystems in Bolivia, Paraguay, Peru, the Congo, Southern Africa, Madagascar, Sumatra, Borneo, and so on. It's an international crisis. The big picture here is that we're at a critical turning point. The Amazon, Earth's most productive ecosystem, is in crisis, something that was once thought impossible. The Amazon had 3 100-year droughts between 2005 and 2016. Deforestation begets drought. Drought begets fire. Yes, the Amazon is becoming a tinderbox now, crossing the tipping point because of deforestation, but that's true everywhere. Stopping and reversing deforestation is the most urgent charge of our times. Again, today's catastrophic fires are being caused by people. Climatologically, tropical forests are priority one. Tropical forests are the fastest growing ecosystems. Gobs of research shows how much carbon dioxide old growth and regrowth tropical forests sequester per year. Some researchers estimate stopping tropical deforestation and restoring tropical forests to pre-1970 capacity would reduce global greenhouse emissions roughly 50% for decades, year after year, as the forests regrew. Why wouldn't we do this? The benefits of protection and reforestation of the Amazon and the other tropical forests go far beyond massive emissions reduction, all the way to protecting our most concentrated life support systems, the forests themselves, which also protects global moisture circulation, global heat absorption, and global biodiversity, because more than half of all biodiversity lives in tropical forests, and finally, global biospheric productivity. There is no reason not to prioritize protection and restoration of tropical forests and ecosystems. So what do I do, is the question I've been getting all week. Yes, this is a nightmare scenario. Unfortunately, because Bolsonaro and company have taken over the Brazilian federal system, it's difficult to effect a direct response to what's happening in the Amazon right now. It's difficult to find an organization, as far as I know, that can help put out these fires. Short of a reverse coup, it's going to take some time to stop these fires and to stop future fires in Brazil. So I recommend, number one, protecting as much as you can immediately. Number two, telling your friends to do the same. Number three, supporting indigenous rights organizations like Amazon Watch and Survival International. Number four, putting pressure on the world's wealthiest people and corporations to step up. They have the resources to fund large-scale protection and restoration. Number five, signing worthy petitions and applying political pressure. I'll put a link to more petitions and organizations in this video. And lastly, supporting reforestation efforts. Right now, Conservation International is spearheading a giant effort in the Amazon, but we need more. Eden Reforestation is a great group doing the biggest work globally, and Plant with Purpose is my favorite group. They have the best reforestation model, but neither of these groups are working in the Amazon right now. I don't know who's doing the other reforestation work in the Amazon. In light of all the above, the most cost-effective protection solution, and protection is the most important thing, that you can support today is the project that BioIntegrity has been promoting called Saving Indigenous Lands in the Amazon. We're promoting this project of the Center for the Indigenous Development of the Amazon with our partner Rainforest Trust. Saving Indigenous Lands in the Amazon connects you to an historic effort to protect more than 6 million acres of Peruvian Amazon by empowering land ownership for 220 indigenous communities. It's an ideal solution for long-term protection, and it's the most cost-effective way to protect the Amazon available today. Go to biointegrity.net/solutions to help with that project. Please act. Eden is burning because we're setting it on fire. Only full-scale economic change, which values Earth's vital organ ecosystems above all else, and record-breaking investment into protecting, strengthening, restoring, and stewarding tropical forests and tropical ecosystems will reverse today's biosphere, climate, and species demise. These are my best recommendations today. Stay tuned for more. Thank you.